Let's get hungry, Sean. Let's get hungry. Put him through. Put him through.
Shoot the ball.
Take another step.
Yeah.
Right now, we're joined by the head coach of the under-14 provincial team, Juan Real. Juan, thanks for joining us here on Touchline. I came upstairs here, Juan, and I thought that you were here to just watch the game, but you're also making notes, you're assessing. What are you looking for to bring to the provincial team?
Hi, Tony. Yes, I think that it's very important to start to take a look of the players. This is an important game because it's a final of Ontario Cup, so I can see two quality teams and then start to take notes, start to know more the kids because I start to work with this age and I got to get involved more with the players too, right?
Juan, at this age, you and I talked before we started to tape. A lot of times at this age, they look at speed, they look at height instead of the technical, the possession game. What do you as a coach look for? What do you want the parents to know that when you're selecting a player? What are you looking for? All of that or two or three things?
No, for me, the most important is how the player is technically. The skill is the most important. Of course, genetically, we pay attention to certain things because good athletes, of course, helps a lot in any game. But I think that all related to the physical aspect can be developed. But in terms of skill and technique, it's very difficult teach players certain thing at the age of 16, 17 years old. It's too late. So the most important from my aspect is try to select players that are well developed technically and from there start to work with them and try to develop as much as we can.
Now, Juan, the last question is this very quickly. We know you're the technical director at Mississauga Youth Club. What are you doing there in regards to long-term player development to help out that player?
Well, I am the head technical coach of the club, and we are having a good process where we try to develop players from the age of 7, 8 years old and up. The idea is always the same everywhere, even in the club, at the provincial level. It's all about develop players on the right way technically, tactically, physically, and mentally. One of the most important aspects that I think, unfortunately, in the youth level, we haven't been developed yet. So many things have to be done, and the most important is, as a coach, we need to try to get as much as educated as we can, right? I think that all start from that, from the coach's education, and from then, of course, we can deliver the good program for the players.
Juan, well said. I'm glad you said as a coach, you still have to get better and better each day out. That's what is important. We ask the players to get better and also the coaches, like you said. Congratulations, good luck, and let's hope for Ontario under 14 that you can groom some players that will go on to play for Team Canada.
Well, that will be my final goal, right? If some of the kids that we can select now and the medium long term can represent the country. And of course, as a coach, we have a lot of things to learn, and every day we gotta try to find new information, new research, and keep working hard for the better of the training, the program.
Absolutely. Juan Real, under 14 provincial coach, thanks again for joining us on Touchline.
Thank you.
Do not release your man!
Right now, we're joined by the head coach, the winning coach of Brampton, John D'Souza, under 13 Ontario Cup champions. So many teams in the province dream to be where you're at today. Explain the feeling. How does it feel? And how does it feel? All that work that's gone into it at the beginning of the season to get where you're at today.
It just feels absolutely spectacular. I've got the best team that anyone could ever have. The best team of the best staff, the best players, the best parents. We were here last year. We were on the losing end last year. And we knew, we had no doubt that this year we were coming to get it. It wasn't a fluke that we got here. We deserved, we made a lot of sacrifices. Our players have battled hard through injuries. We've battled everything this summer to get to where we are. And this championship is very deserving from their hard work to their commitment. My staff, the amount of support I've had, my players, I mean, these boys have been absolutely spectacular, and I'm extremely proud to be the Ontario Cup champion, but I'm more proud to be with these boys.
Coach, that's great that you said that, but we also got to talk about your opponent. That second half, they came at you and they threw everything at you. Let's be honest. I think once they got that other goal, that second goal, you felt a little bit around your neck that it was getting tighter and tighter, didn't you?
Yeah, but you know, with Erin Mills, we've been here before. We quite often actually, and they're an excellent team. They're resilient. They come at you every single time. They don't give up, and great on them. You know, it couldn't have been a better fit. Brampton Blast versus Erin Mills. It was the perfect fit for the season.
Congratulations, Brampton Blast, Ontario Cup champions. Head coach of the Erin Mills, it's a tough loss, but to carry, I got to tell you, what I loved was listening to you at halftime. You talked to these boys like men. You told them to keep their heads up high. You told them to play to the very end. And guess what? In the second half, your team represented you, your club, and themselves quite well. And if it wasn't for a late goal from the other team, Brampton, it could have been a different game. Talk about this game and how you treat these boys like men.
Well, I treat them like a man. We had a beautiful year this year, and we are undefeated in the league, and we had a very, very good season. And I'm really proud of these boys who work very hard to be here. And they very young individuals, and they have a lot of soccer to play for in the future. So I'm really proud of them, and they're only going to become better.
Kerry, well said. Young man, what is your name? I understand you're the team captain.
Yes, Alejandro Palacios.
Alejandro, you regrouped this group right away after the game was over. You talked to them like a man, and you understand what it means to be a captain. Talk about what it means now going forward after this loss. How are you guys going to regroup, and how are you going to build from this?
We're going to take it like we always do. We're just going to progress, fix our mistakes, and keep on winning.
Alejandro, I can't let you go without you saying, and I'm sure all your teammates will agree, how much effort and how much time have your parents put into this team? What do you want to say to them?
I'd like to thank all the parents that take us to the practices, to the game, because without us, we wouldn't be here where we are right now.
Congratulations. This is the future of Ontario. Well done, Erin Mills.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good job.